In tonight's missing
Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everybody. Intro was messed up, I know. Yeah. I'm beat. I'm just drained right now, but it's all good. It's not about the intro, it's not about the outro. It's about putting out these cases. Whew. Hi, Kathy B. Mwah. Hi, Katie. Mwah. I was trying something different. And then I don't know what happened. Yeah. But anyway, don't worry. I'm gonna be working on something for y'all. Um, it feels like today was a very long day for me. I swear. It really feels like, but I love what I do. I love what I do. And I'm not here to complain. I love what I do. Oh, you got disconnected? Oh, so you didn't have to see the horrible intro. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my nose. Okay, so uh as we know, true crimes is about all crimes. And one of the cases that I have been on top of here from day one is Allahna Lenoir as well. And those of you that know, I adore her family. Very, very, like, I really adore her family. It's a sad thing to know that the police, in my opinion, has not continued the search. "24 years old missing Allahna Lenoir was last seen captured on the surveillance footage entering an Atlantic apartment complex on July 30th, but she was never seen leaving again." Hi, Cody's voice. You're not late. Just started just now. We just started. I caught myself trying to do an intro, and girl got, yeah, whatever. We just started. 24 years old Georgia woman was reported missing. Police announced they are now certain she was murdered, saying her body was disposed. Allahna Lenoir was last captured on surveillance footage entering the Atlantic apartment complex on July 30th, but she was not seen leaving out, according to police. We do know that she did not at any point leave 1660 Peach Street on her own, according Atlanta police said. We do believe that she had died inside that apartment and that was potentially her body was relocated somewhere else. Undetermined location. The day she disappeared, Lalana left her Douglas County, Georgia home with a girlfriend to visit two men. When she didn't return home that night, her family reported her missing. We quickly realized that there may have been some foul play involved in her disappearance. While the motive remains under investigation, Police have named Diante Reynolds and Stephen Oboite, both 29, as suspects in connection to the death of Lenor. And before I continue to read on, I am going to say what I know about this case. But no, let me finish. Hey, Barbara. She says, I got a live. Hello, everyone. Reynolds is in custody while Oboite is believed to be on the run and hiding out in the metro Atlanta area. We do believe that they know the whereabouts of Allahna, and so there is one of our hopes that during the second looking for her, catching him, that we would get that information from him. Reynolds and Oboite both face charges of first-degree murder and concealing the death of another. It was unclear if Reynolds retained an attorney to comment on his behalf. This was old before, but yes, he has. Now, let me just tell you about this, because I don't have to read that to tell you about this case, really. I am deeply embedded in this case because when she first went missing, I jumped on it. So let's get right into it. Alana has a family friend named Torie Green. Family connected, very family connected friend named Torie Green. Torie Green was blowing up Alana's phone because she was going through a mental breakdown. She was depressed. She needed somebody that day. Alana answered her phone and told Torie, okay, I'll hang out with you, whatever. Alana's mother told her, let Torie deal with her own problems. You don't have nothing to do with that. You focus on what you got to focus on or whatever. Alana, being the girl that she is, a sweet girl, friendly, loyal, she told her mother Torie's going down the wrong path, Ma, and she needs a friend right now. So she met up with Torie. They was going to go to the club. Well, before they went to that club, Torie had other plans and told Alana, let's go to these two guy house. And that's where shit gets wicked. Because we see video of Alana entering 1660 or whatever Peach House Apartments, whatever the apartment number is that I said. But there's no footage of Alani, aka Fruity, because that's what her family and her friends call her, the ones that, she rocked with, or the ones that truly love this young lady. There is no footage of her leaving at all. At all. Okay? Now, I'm going to play a news clip, and then I'm going to tell you some stuff about the so-called family friend.
A turn for the worse. And that's where the mystery starts. In just a moment, I'll be talking with a private investigator who has just signed on to this case. But first, correspondent Brooke Schaefer joining us live tonight.
He was a crappy investigator,
Brooke,
by the way.
was seen on surveillance entering an apartment building with a friend that night, and that was really the last sign of her.
In my opinion.
Yeah, and her friend reportedly left that building, but Alani didn't. The 24-year-old woman seemed to just vanish, and now it has been weeks since her family or friends have heard from her.
I'm begging to please just keep her name. My daughter's name was Allahna Lenoir. And her friends knew her as Fruity.
A mother trying to stay optimistic. Her 24-year-old daughter, Allahna Lenoir, missing since July 30th. Last seen on surveillance entering this Atlanta apartment building with a female friend around 8 p.m. The friend told police they were going there to chill. They met two men inside an apartment and they were all drinking. Lenoir's father says surveillance shows that friend leaving around midnight, but no sign of Allahna.
She said, "Yeah, we were fine. Everything was okay. I mean, I left and Allahna was fine."
They keep saying she's missing. And she's not missing. She's been taken. Those are facts. Somebody knows where she is.
Flyers posted around the neighborhood, pleas on social media, and vigils in the park.
We're gonna stop saying your name, Allahna Lenoir. We will not stop talking for you. We will not stop fighting for you.
But more than 3 weeks later, there are still no clues.
We need to work from that apartment complex, work our way out to see if there's any evidence.
The family has hired well-known private investigator T.J. Ward, who worked on the Natalie Holloway disappearance in Aruba in 2005.
I have cadaver dogs, I have drones, and I have resources to assist me in trying to locate her.
Ward says at least one of the men from the apartment has a criminal record.
We are looking into those two individuals along with law enforcement and trying to find what may have transpired or where she may have been.
Alani's father preparing for the worst.
The least of the evil is that she was trafficked and somebody, took her, because then that gives us, the opportunity to try and find her, still alive.
Until they know for sure, they're sending love and hope to their daughter.
I know that your mother and I are going to continue to look for you until we find you. So just hang on. Continue to hang on.
We're all equally powerful. You have been programmed not to have.
Now, Marnie, we did reach.
Did they ever use the dogs? I don't remember it being mentioned. No. No, I don't believe so. I will ask the aunt again, but I don't believe so. She's very beautiful. Alani wanted to be a singer. Torie invited her over here to these men's house and then lied and said she didn't know these men. She left Alani there by herself and went home. She said Alani was intoxicated. She was intoxicated, and she said that she would have the guys, get her a cab. She said she was in the back room. Alani was in the back room with one of the guys, and she said Torrie was in the front room. And when things were done, she left. Which is bullshit, because there's a recordio that says otherwise. Let's continue.
Reach out to the Atlanta Police Department for an interview, but we didn't hear back. As for the family, they have started a GoFundMe page to help pay for this private investigator.
That's what I believe
Marnie?
to be.
All right, Brooke, thank you. Let's welcome in TJ Ward, the private investigator now on this case. He has worked some of the nation's biggest missing persons cases, including, as you heard there,
Yes.
the Natalie Holloway
Very
case
much
back in
so,
2005.
Barbara.
TJ, I appreciate your time tonight. Where do you start on a case like this?
Thank you
Yes,
very much for
I-
having me. First of all,
I've been on this.
we have to look at who was involved. We have
Yeah.
to work our way out with people that were with her, witnesses that may know. This is not an ordinary missing persons case because we have no idea where she is. I mean, I have access to aerial support, cadaver dogs, drones, and the problem with this is we don't know where to start to look. And I guess we're going to have to work our way out from the apartment where she was, and we have no idea. We know there was 2 men involved. One of them we know of has a criminal history, and the other person we're already looking into. The best way to start working on these type cases like this in the unknown is to start looking at people and witnesses. Somebody's going to talk. Somebody's said something about where she is, and we have to find that person and hope they come out.
True
Maybe
crime
they'll
and
talk to me
unknown.
more than they would talk to law enforcement. I don't know. But we have just got into this about a week ago through the father contacted me through their lawyer, his company he works for, and we're going to take this ball and run. My hope's to meet with law enforcement soon and try to share some information to them sharing with me. I'm a former law enforcement officer, 47 years, and in hopes that keeping things quiet, and that's probably why law enforcement hasn't spoken to anybody about this, because the confidentiality of information that they're developing and the leads they're getting is good, but they can't let that out. They can't let people know who they're talking to or what they found. That's super important. But as soon as we can establish who may know something or who may talk, that's going to be the importance of this type of case, because we have no idea how she left or where she is or who's with her other than these 2 men that we know about already. And I'm sure law enforcement is looking at them very closely.
Do you have any explanation yet, TJ? This stood out to me as I read the police report today that according to the family, a search warrant wasn't issued for that apartment where there is surveillance of her entering the apartment until about 10 days after she vanished. And according to the family, the 2 men in question, without incriminating them in any involvement, left the apartment, cleaned up, and are now gone. Have you verified any of that? And how does that complicate trying to find evidence in a missing persons case?
Well, I know for a fact that one of those individuals is on probation in a county here in Georgia. So I'm sure that they've already contacted their probation officer, whatever. But again, the leads that police have is confidential right now. And it's good to keep it that way so they can work their case, and in hopes that I can work with them and anything that
He's full of shit because he know they dropped the ball. And welcome, I cannot pronounce that, girl, but I'll say True Crime and the Unknown. I wouldn't say encyclopedia or something, but welcome, True Crime and Unknown. I'm so glad you joined. Hi. This isn't a situation of being with someone. This isn't a friend. Discrimination has been lost in these young people. This discriminant. Yes. And let me tell you something. I remember when they got him, and I'm gonna say it on camera. I told the uncle they need to get rid of his behind. Because number one, you hear what he just said? He's basically defending what the police officer has done. They waited over a week to get a search warrant. Here we go. Search warrant. Didn't we talk about this yesterday with that missing 2 missing babies and that young girl went missing? That right? They waited to get a search warrant to go and look on camera and go in that apartment. By then, they swiped that apartment clean. Clean. Oh no. Okay, go ahead, Cody voice. We'll talk about that later. I meant to bring that up with you the other day. I meant to bring that up with you the other day. We'll talk about it, babe. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna keep praying for them. Right. Over 5 days, Katie. They waited. Remember when we said, wow, they swiped that apartment clean? Everything was gone. Furniture, everything. The only thing that was in the refrigerator, I think a thing of water or something. I'm not even sure. I remember because I talked to the uncle and the apartment was swiped clean. We already know those in charge are apart. Oh, that's right. Exactly. They removed all DNA. And exactly, Kathy B. Exactly. That's been in charge. And I said that to the family. Yep. Yep. Mm.
I might find, I will take them immediately.
Before I run out of
Look at
time with you,
look at
TJ,
the
this
camera right
surveillance
there.
video must be critical in the police investigation and in your own investigation. Have you seen the surveillance video yet, and what exactly does it show?
I've seen part of it
Part.
with
How an
somebody leaving,
investigator gonna see part?
but I have not got into the video yet. I have few recordings of some of the witnesses that I'm analyzing. I have a system called layered voice analysis, and I can analyze these conversations, and I can tell you if somebody's lying or hiding something. And I'll share that with law enforcement and give it to them. So,
Like
and
you.
hope to move forward and find new information.
Like you.
Well, I know the family is very appreciative, TJ, that you're on the case.
No, they
I'm out of
wasn't.
time, but I'd like to have you back because we'll continue to follow this. Thank you. And we'll be
Thank you very much. And we have to pray so much for this beautiful young lady. It's missing.
Amen. All right, TJ, thank you. If you have any information on the disappearance of Allahna Lenoir, you can contact the Atlanta Police Department Homicide and Adult Missing Person Unit at the number on your screen. Again, she went missing on July 30th. Our team here at News Nation Prime is committed to all of these stories of missing people. Alani's is just another example of the necessary need to shed light on each and every one of these cases to help bring these people home.
Shut up. They just make me so aggravated, y'all. We already know, okay, they removed all DNA. Okay. Law enforcement once again has failed his family. Exactly. Stephen is still free. Exactly. We're going to get to that too. You know, he's been around what they knew, baby of his. Exactly. I have search and rescue dogs, a ground scent German Shepherd, and an air scent Marguerite. I have shown up with my dogs before LA when someone nearly things. You do? Oh, where is? Oh God, I wish Cody voice was still in here. Are you on Facebook? First of all, I'm great. Thank you for joining us today. Please, everyone, check her channel out. I'm definitely gonna check your channel out. For sure. I'm definitely gonna check your channel out. Wow. I understand these people can be on probation and they just don't keep them in jail until they walk. They were the last person known to be. Yeah. And oh, Black and Missing mentioned you and other top fans. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hey. You have a personal Facebook. Oh, well, congratulations. Okay. You working on your first YouTube video now? How did you find out about me? Yes. How did you find out about me? But okay, so Allahna Lenoir, right? Local news. I have dogs. I have enforcement dogs. They all call me a lot. If the dogs are busy, I ran across. You did? Oh, okay. Wow. Well, thank you. I'm definitely gonna check out your your video when you get it, you know what I mean? Like, well, yeah, but you do have Facebook. All right. Um send me send me a message on Facebook so I know it's you so that I can message you back. You do? Me too, girl. Me too. Yes. Well, anybody, don't matter if it's small creators, big creators. I support big creators too. It don't matter who it is. But that's awesome. That's awesome. That's very nice. Yeah, so I know it's you and then I can message you back. Okay, so Allahna Lenoir, because we got a case at 8 o'clock. Torrie lied. Okay, when she was with Torrie said that Alani was intoxicated, right? She said Alani, well, y'all don't know, but I know. She said Alani was intoxicated and, she was fine. She left her there. Now, she has said some nasty things about Alani, some very nasty things about her. Okay, she has said maybe she's in the effing garbage somewhere. She told her parents that. Okay, she has made fun of a lot of things. It's disgusting. It's really fun. And this is a family friend because somebody got a child with somebody. So they like an in-law type thing. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to tell you, they got 2 of the men. One is on the run. One is on the run. And he wants bond. The 2 of the men, let's pull this up actually. Let's pull it up. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to pull that up. Torrie did change her story multiple times. Now, there's 3 suspects charged in the murder of Alani. 3. Oh, I could have put this up on YouTube, but that's okay. 3.
Man, a connection with the death of Allahna Lenoir. The 24-year-old woman disappeared last July.
This is new details in a criminal indictment reveal more about how investigators believe she died. Fox 5's Joy Duke spoke with Lenoir's mother, and she has the story.
Atlanta police confirmed that 3rd suspect, Nicholas Hendrickson, was arrested and charged for his role in the alleged murder and cover-up. Arrest documents and an indictment obtained by Fox 5 reveal new information about how investigators believe Alania died. A 13-count indictment handed down by a Fulton County grand jury names 3 men in connection with the death of 24-year-old Allahna Lenoir, the woman last seen at this Midtown apartment complex in late July. Atlanta police say these 2 men, Stephen Oboite and Diante Reynolds face a number of charges, including felony murder. And now a third suspect, Nicholas Hendrickson, has been charged for his role in helping them dispose of her body. Lenoir's mother, Jeanette Jackson, tells Fox 5 she was somewhat relieved to learn about the arrest, but not surprised there was more to the story.
I'm not shocked because it never felt like, oh, an accident or, it never felt like that to me.
According to Fulton County court documents, Oboite and Reynolds provided Lenoir with opiates that night inside the apartment. Investigators believe when she showed signs she was in need of medical attention, the two men avoided calling 911 in an effort to cover it up. The indictment goes on to say Reynolds secured a lease on that apartment using a fake name and identity.
Now you're backtracking, trying to say she did this to herself. Well, I'm going to say to you, if she did, then why are you guys running? Why is there a fugitive? Why won't you tell the police where she is?
The court documents say Hendrickson helped the two men move her body and lied to investigators when asked if he'd taken a trip to Alabama on July 31st, the day of the alleged crime. Hendrickson is not facing a murder charge.
I want the same thing I wanted on July 31st.
Exactly. If they said it was an accident, why are you running? Where is her body? It's been 2 years, a little bit over 2 years now, and there's no body? Where is Allahna Lenoir? Her mother's every day posting about Alani, trying to get justice, fighting every day. You will see a picture of Alani on every platform, okay? Her family ain't playing. Her mother was on my 24-hour marathon, and she talked about the story with Alani and what happened. I drank that water. And to this day, this monster, well, one of the monsters, is trying to get bond Thursday. Trying to get bond.
Where is she? And I deserve that.
That's
and
right.
You know what? Stephen's mother knows where Stephen is.
Jackson says while Oboite is still on the run, finding her daughter's body and getting justice for Alania continue to be their family's focus. Oboite has been added to APD's most wanted list. If you have any information about where he might be, give detectives a call. That's the latest here from downtown Atlanta. Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.
How you spell his name? I'm trying to see how to spell his. Oh, here we go. I want y'all to take a real good look. Hold on, y'all. I see it. I see y'all.
including felony murder. Reynolds is locked up at the Fulton County Jail without bond, but Oboite is still on the run.
Right there.
Jackson hopes someone, somewhere, will help bring him in.
Him. That monster right there that y'all see is on the run. Is on the run. But lately, as of last year, guess who winds up pregnant? His wife. So you mean to tell me, officer, his wife, because he has a wife and kids, she winds up pregnant. And you officers don't know where this monster is, but he's on the America's Most Wanted list. He sure is on America's Most Wanted. Find him. He looks like a monster. I hope they find him. So sad she was her baby back, and I understand she's across state lines somewhere. You mean he's across state lines? Yes, he definitely is. He might even be out the country by now. He might even be out the country. But the thing is, to me, the lies that Torrie, her friend, has said. And we're going to go through that right now. So let me get his ugly face, his mug face out of here. And let's go to Instagram, to her mother's channel. And I'm going to show you a few things. Is this what maybe his wife is pregnant from someone else? Donald Reynolds was first guy, Stephen Oboite. Yeah, but was that the right one that I showed? Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I see you said maybe his wife was pregnant from somebody else. I thought of that. I'm so loud. Dave's sleeping. I thought of that too. But they got a family together. And she's sticking by his side. We don't know. It is possible. I don't know. I did think of that. Hold on, y'all. Because I want to show y'all something. I just got a message from DMX's wife. Okay, hold on. On my Instagram. All right. Can y'all see? Okay. Let me go. Oh, she sent me something? Okay, I'll take a look at that. I didn't know she sent me something. But I wanted to show y'all something. This is the
Wanted to get on here and address a little bit For those of you who know me, I'm Jeanette, and this is my daughter, Allahna Lenoir, that came up missing over 296 days ago. For those of you who do or do not know the story, she went out with her girlfriend, Torie Green, to meet Diante Reynolds and also Stephen Oboite. My daughter's been missing ever since. At that beginning of the point, Torie was, letting me know that there was some issue. However, the story continued to change. And she brought in and called family members, called friends, and gave different versions, not only to us, but to the police. So we were trying to get to the bottom of where my daughter was. So we were questioning her. Because we questioned her and she did not appreciate that line of questioning, which changed every single time, she began spewing all kinds of things. My daughter was the lowest of the low when just the day before it was her best and only friend. So, I be trying not to address this stuff because it's still an open investigation. Two, my daughter, Lonnie, is not home yet. And so therefore, it's hard to continue to do this. I'm going to play some of the stuff that Torie said. But before I do so, she has the nerve to now, 296 days after this happened, she's going to post, "My mind has been in a very dark place for quite a while now. Finding words to describe how I feel has been the hardest thing to do. It's difficult and painful to put into words.
Justice for
exactly what I
Lonnie.
feel, pain every day. My heart is heavy and my chest is tight. Not a single day goes by that I don't think of you. I wish every day this nightmare I'd wake up soon and it'll be all over. I just want to hug you, hear your voice, and go get some food. I miss everything about you. Life was so much better with you in it." None of this has been right, but we didn't forget what you said. And this is what you said, your words.
I am smarter than Lonnie. I am smarter than Lonnie. Isn't she gone and I'm not? Stupid bitch. I bet that one sucks.
No, Torrie, we absolutely do not accept your fake, you sad now. Stop it.
Exactly. I had the same recording.
I just wanted to get on here and address a little bit. For those of you.
Yeah. I had that same recording on my other phone and a few other stuff that wasn't nice that Torie said. She also said, "Why don't you look in the trash for that bitch?" She said a lot of nasty things. She also lied and said that she didn't know these men when she did. I didn't know that she sent me an interview. Maybe we have time to watch it. Let me see. My interview with Jeanette Jackson, aka my mom. Aw, she sent me something.
I wanted to tell y'all one thing before I get this video started.
That's her son.
Thank you for all the support from the last video. And
I didn't know she sent this to me.
And I'm about to get this video started. But before I get this video started, I wanted to call a special guest. Come on. Come on. My mom. She's going to be joining us today, and she's going to ask me a couple questions, and let's get this video started.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So this video, we've been talking about just a lot of different things lately. that boys do. And so I just wanted to ask questions that probably some boy moms have. And since you're a boy and I'm your mom, we figured we'd give it a shot. Okay. So, King, why is it that every time a mom passes by, you boys think it's time to wrestle? What about me, says WWE SmackDown?
So see, that's one special thing about some boys, probably not all boys, but like we have this thing with as soon as we have a connection to like that person, we have to like, you know, we really play fight.
Oh, you like to play fight?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay. Other question. Okay. So why is it after y'all hit about 6 or 7, you think we're the measuring stick? Every day you want to measure yourself against me, like?
Because we want to see how tall we are, so we make sure we're not a short king.
Really?
I mean, boys supposed to be tall.
Okay. So, another news. Okay. Why do boys, I'm just wondering, I'm asking for someone else. Why do boys try to make their mothers jealous?
We don't. It's just these girls nowadays, you just do one thing, they jealous. Help a girl up the stairs. Jealous.
This is Allahna Lenoir's little
this
brother.
Not this mom, not this woman, but other girls, they're like, you just do one thing, and then they're like, oh, you're gonna cheat on me, you're gonna cheat on me with that girl, you're gonna cheat on me. What? But no, we don't make y'all jealous. Well, apparently to you we do, but we're not trying to.
So you're not doing that intentionally.
No.
Oh, okay. Do we believe him? I don't know. To be continued.
Aww. I was just messaging her.
Hey guys.
Wow. Oh, he got his own little YouTube. Wait a minute now. King, he got 31 subscribers. I subscribed to him. King. Let me put like up. Aw. Comments are turned off. Yeah, because it's a kid's video. So I just subscribed to his little channel. So adorable. I'm going to put the link down below. Can you put the link for, oh, you can drop the link for his page, please. Yes, I am. I was just, hold on. But he's so adorable. I'm gonna drop the link for him on. Goodness. Oh, wait, can I still? Damn. Okay, share. There we go. Copy link. I could do it like that. Please go subscribe to his little channel. Show him some love. He misses his sister very, very much. Very much. He was so smaller when she went missing. And you know, the sad thing is, this man wants bond. He feel that he should get bond. Is he insane? No, you shouldn't get bond. Matter of fact, you should tell where this young lady's body is so that they could at least have a decent funeral for her. It's insane. I have my own opinion about this, and someone else does. But I feel, in my own opinion, I think that they could have trafficked her. And that's why they don't want to tell where, that's why they're not opening their mouth and don't want to tell where the body is. Because, simple fact, if she is trafficked and they open their mouth, they're not only coming down off of them, but they're bringing down a whole organization. Because if they did unalive her, why not tell where her body is? I just don't understand that. Why can't you tell where the body is? Why are you making these parents suffer like this? It's so sad. But justice for the family, justice for Alani. I really, really, really hope that this monster don't get bond. Now, Nicholas, the one that's trying to get bond out, he was the third suspect. He was the last suspect, like a year later. And nobody knew about him. He came out of nowhere. And he is the one that they say transported Alani's body. He is the one who went to out of state somewhere because they don't care. Yeah. He is the one that went out of state somewhere and they was watching him. My thing is this. The officers has stopped looking. Why? They're not doing anything about her case no more. Before, it was all over the news. The family, it was pushing it, though. It was on the news because the family was pushing it. And they still pushing it. But it's hard because now the cops are not even searching for this girl's body or searching for her whereabouts. And why is that, officers? Why aren't you helping this family? I doubt it's going to be live, but you could check. And with that, I will see you in the next show right now. Justice for Allahna Lenoir.